Yo, I'm back with another video. My first video since like November 2nd. Um, my last video was about Ricky Every Uziam because I didn't really have a video talking about Eternal Take Two, but still. Anyway, my top 50 most listened to songs of 2024 came out today, and I wanted to make a YouTube video on it. And before we even get to the list, I just want to show the two lists from the past, which is the one from 2022 to 2023. For some reason, some of the songs to lead because like as you can see right here, it should be 100 songs, but it's only 93, and right here should be 50, but it's only 47. The same thing is probably gonna happen to the 2024 one with the songs from Vultures, but it's whatever. Anyway, real quick, I just want to go through these, go through the bottom to the top. I'm gonna go through this one quickly since it's 93 songs. Um, oh yeah, by the way, um, the way Amazon Music does it is they take the songs from the end of the past year. So like the end of 2021, obviously, I was playing. Actually, Pluto and Baby Pluto came out in 2020, so I was just playing Bust a Move and TikTok a lot in general. But like, we'll get to. Oh yeah, Hall of Fame right there. Go Part One. Obviously, that came out in 2021. But Go Part One, I wasn't really on Go Part One until 2022. That's why you see on this list. But I'm just gonna scroll through it. You see a couple of songs right here. 2022 was probably the best year of music out of these three that I'm about to show. Even though 2024's music was great, I still don't think it's touching 2022. Excuse me. And again, just a mixture of like the 2021, 2022 songs. Of course, you'll see some older songs too, but just mainly those two. You can see a lot of Kendrick, Drake, YoungBoy, The Baby, Gunna, Future, Travis, people like that. My top three is all Gunna, just because I would say, well, obviously, this is mainly from the beginning of 2022. Gunna had the best album, definitely in the beginning of 2022. My favorite album from 2022 in general is probably Heroes and Villains, Her Loss, but again, since those came out at the end, those aren't really gonna be on the list. But they will be on the 2023 one, which as you can see all three of those albums already that came out in late 2022. Heroes and Villains, It's Only Me, Her Loss. I love those albums. All those albums are at least a 9 out of 10. They got songs from Utopia, couple other ones. You got a song from Lovesick, God Did, Do It Again. See, I didn't really discover this song until this year. That's why it's there. Songs from Pink Tape. That's really what this one consists of. But I'm gonna get in depth with the 2024 one because obviously this one just came out. Now, first things first, 50 UC Gunna. Gifted the Curse came out in middle of 2023, and even though I think Gunna's album was the second best of last year, I didn't really have the time to listen that much Gunna. I was too busy listening to Pink Tape and Utopia. That's why you see some Pink Tape and Utopia in the 2023 one, and you don't see Gunna at all actually. But I think there is like three Gunna songs on this 2024 one, and that's why. After Industry is probably my favorite YoungBoy song of all time. That's the only reason why it's on here. Good Girls Ain't No Fun, one of the best songs off that album. Family Ties, again, that's just one of my favorite songs of all time. Probably like a top 10, one of my favorites. OTR Freestyle, I think that's the highest song off my favorite album last year, which is which called what's it called? Boy Meets World. Yeah, it's called Boy Meets World. Sleepy Hollow. The first 10 songs are amazing. They're all vibes. But again, OTR Freestyle probably just hits the best for me. Everything by Lil Baby is just one of my favorite songs off that album. Beg Forgiveness, I'm gonna be honest, this is the only song on here where I'm like, I don't even know how this is on here. Because after Vultures first came out, I loved this song. I played this song like for a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks after Vultures one came out. Then I stopped listening to it. I don't know how that was enough to put this on the playlist, but hey, this was. I say Travis Scott. I'm gonna be honest. I skip this song pretty much every time that Travis Scott's part ends. It's not even that Don Toliver's part is bad. It's just like Travis Scott's part and Don Toliver's part are like bipolar opposites, bro. I don't know why. Wait, it's called Polar Opposites. I don't know why I said Bipolar Opposites. But you get all this energy from Travis Scott, and then you just get like a slower Don Toliver verse. This doesn't make sense to me. God's favorite, great intro off of Hood Poet. That's pretty much all I gotta say about it. Pop Out, just another great song from It's Only Me. P Angels. Um, I don't know if I've said this on a YouTube video yet, but P Angels would have been the biggest song of Gift and the Curse if F You Mean wasn't a thing. Because if Gunna advertised this song, like it would have been a hit. I'm gonna be honest, it just would have. Talk different. Talk different is probably my favorite song off of. Actually, I don't even think it is. I don't know. It's just a very relatable song. Also, I love the bass on this song. Unapologetic. Favorite NLE song for sure. Favorite Polo G song probably. So that's why it's there. Another Gunna song. No Recruits by Polo G and G Herbo. Polo G and G Herbo don't miss, first of all. Second of all, this is one of the best songs that come out this year. Probably gonna rank very high when I do my top 100 favorite songs of this year. Just their chemistry is great. It sounds like a great summer song, even though this came out in like August. I guess that's still summer, but still. And yeah, just a great song. Another Gunna song, Kryptonite by Don Toliver. I didn't really start playing this song until like a couple months after the album came out. But Kryptonite's still a great song. G63, probably my favorite song off Hood Poet. Um, the Offset verse and the beat, like you never really hear Polo G on this type of beat, and he did it very well in my opinion. And again, the Offset verse is great. Vultures, I think this is an underrated song, especially with the Lil Durk verse. Ty Dolla Sign carry. This is the best I've ever heard Ty Dolla Sign. He's never gonna match this. And I forgot the dude's name that went at the beginning, but he actually had a pretty good verse, even though people say he didn't do good. I think Kanye had the worst verse on the song, if you want me to be honest. But yeah, this is a great song. Churchill Downs, one of the best Drake verses I've ever heard. That's why it's on here. Chris Paul, thing is with Destroy Lonely and kinda Ken Carson, I didn't really get into the into their music until the end of 2023, so that's why they're on here. But yeah, Chris Paul is one of the best songs off If Looks Could Kill for sure. Wake Up, Juice WRLD, Ski Mask, song with a lot of energy. It was the only song I listened to off Ski Mask album because obviously it's Juice WRLD, and I kept hearing it on TikTok like this sounds hard, so I went to go listen to it. Yeah, that's the result. 4x4 or 4x4, I guess. Um, just a great Don Toliver song with a lot of energy. Even after the beat switch, it was still a good song, and just one of the best songs of the album. Came in with. I heard people don't really like Came In With by Destroy Lonely, which is crazy in my opinion, because I love that song. But um, I think the only bad part of the song is like when you hear the little what's that thing in the background, like that squeaky noise in the background. It's not even a squeaky noise. I don't even know how to explain it. But that noise in the background is kind of annoying. But the beat is amazing. It's kind of just floating over the beat in my opinion, bro. And yeah, that's probably the highest Destroy Lonely song on here. Yeah, no, that's definitely the highest. Euphoria. I ain't really get into Euphoria until like August. I'm gonna be honest. When Euphoria first came out, I didn't like it as a diss or a song because it seemed like he was just using a bunch of like insults and whatever from Twitter and putting it into a song, which didn't really resonate with me. But now I actually like the song for its energy. I still don't love it as a diss, but it's still a good song. Fighting My Demons, Ken Carson. Surprisingly, I'm pretty sure this is the only Ken Carson song that made it, even though I've been playing Singapore so much. But yeah, Find My Demons is just a great song. And actually, I think I played it a lot at the time just because the beat switch hit so hard for me. Now the beat switch doesn't hit as hard just because I've played the song so many times. But yeah, All of Me by 21 Savage. Kind of a basic song, but like it's a great basic song if that makes sense. Another Gunna song. This is probably my favorite song off of A Gift and a Curse. Um, it just reminds me of the days that I used to work at McDonald's, to be honest, and like it's just a vibey song, bro. A Uzi, Travis Scott. I don't know. This song is weird, right? Because I could 100% see why someone would not like this song at all. Travis Scott verse is kind of weird. It's not what you're used to from Travis. Uzi got to repeat his verse. Like, he only says a couple lines. The bars are pretty trash, but the energy on this song is immaculate, bro. Like, that's all I got really got to say about it. Red Rum. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember playing Red Rum that much. I really don't. But Red Rum still is a great song, even though it got overplayed by TikTok and it's whatever. Flood the Face. It's not even one of my favorite songs off Pink Tape, but Flood the Face. It's a great intro, kind of. Even though I still have a problem with Flood the Face and Suicide Doors, both technically feeling like intro tracks in my opinion. But I see. I don't know. Flood the Face is kind of like aiding me because like I can see why someone wouldn't like Flood the Face. I ain't gonna lie, because like the hook, I don't really love the hook. It's just the verses, in my opinion. The verses go crazy. Next, we got Carnival though. Um, Obviously, people think this is like the most overrated song ever. Besides, like Not Like Us. By the way, Not Like Us is not on here. But Cardi went crazy. This is probably the best Cardi verse ever. The beat is crazy. Like I don't really need to explain why Carnival is a good song. I didn't even feel like I played it that much. Um, when Vultures first came out, I played Carnival a decent amount, right? It's not like I play it every day, but I play Carnival a decent amount. Recently, I've been playing Carnival a decent amount, but that's pretty much it. Like I wouldn't say beyond that I've been playing Carnival that much, so I don't remember how it got up here, but it's where X2 probably the best song on Pink Tape. Definitely top five. Here's the thing, like Pink Tape could have a different favorite song for me every day. So as of right now, just thinking, sure, it's X2. But another day, it could be like, Mama, I'm sorry. Or it could be a song that's higher that I'm not gonna spoil. But yeah, X2 has great energy, great beat. Uzi went crazy, even though oh my god, I can't speak. The repeated hook can get repetitive. Next, we got commercial. Commercials, one of my top five favorite songs ever, if not top five. Wait, I think I said top five twice. I meant top 10 favorite songs ever, if not top five. But yeah, if y'all haven't listened to that song yet, please go listen to that song. Next, we got Red Button by Drake. I don't remember playing that song that much. I don't know how Red Button's on here and the shoe fits is not, because I'm like 90% sure I played the shoe fits way more. But I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know how a single song from Four of the Dogs, like the actual Four of the Dogs album, is not on here. I don't know how. Um, Next song though, we got Tight Shit by Future. Don't remember playing this song that much. I guess at the beginning of 2024, I was playing We Don't Trust You a lot. But when Tight Shit first came out, I did not really like the song. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know Travis was the one doing the little bridge part until like people started reacting to it and stuff like that. I thought it was Future. I'm gonna be honest. And the Cardi verse is cool. I don't know, I just didn't like the song that much. Recently, I've played Tight Shit a little bit more, but I still don't see how it's at number 15. That is kind of crazy. Next, we got Lightyear by Uzi. Now, here's the thing. I completely thought there was a cutoff date for these type of playlists, right? I thought, let's say after halfway through October, they just stopped counting the songs that you listen to, right? As you can see, though, that's completely wrong. Because Lightyear, obviously on Sound Take 2, came out November 1st. This is by far my most played song this year. Or will be my most played song this year by December. But I'm just surprised it's on here. Since it is on here, I'm surprised it's not top 10. But I'm just glad that it's on here in general because I've been playing this song a lot. And the fact that this is the only song from EA2 to make the playlist, because usually every time I play Lightyear, I'm also playing Meteor Man right after that. Kind of weird to me. Also, Space High. Like a couple days after Thorough Take 2 dropped, I was playing Space High almost more than Lightyear. So surprised that's not here. But it was kind of interesting to see, right? Um, Next, number 13, we got Crush 'Em. I really don't know how Crush 'Em got over X2, but the beat switch between, yeah, just the beat switch in general. I don't know what I was saying in between. The beat switch on this song, like, probably has the most energy I've ever heard from a Uzi song, even though he's just repeating Crush 'Em. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of energy. Next, though, we got Push Ups. Yeah, I just play Push Ups a lot. Push Ups got a lot of energy. It's just like, it's just one of those great songs. I don't really know what to say about it. It's just great. Next we got Hyena or Hyena, however you want to say it. It's not spelled like hyena, so I'm gonna blame you if you said it in a different way. But great intro from Travis Scott on Utopia. Got a lot of energy. I just love the song. Now to get in the top 10, number 10. Actually, hold on. Let me not spoil. At number 10, we got Pussy in Millions. Drake, 21 Savage, Travis Scott. Um, Favorite song for 2022, unless you count Believe Me, which did not come out on streaming platforms, so I'm not going to count it. So this is my favorite song for 2022. And for obvious reasons, Travis Scott verse went crazy. The hook is very, very catchy. The beat, oh my god, bro. The beat reminds me just like my whole high school years. I'm gonna be honest. Um, Drake went crazy on this verse, and the 21 Savage verse was just like a little salt to the food, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. This song just has great chemistry, even though you could say that you. I heard a lot of people say that they're tired of Travis Scott having beat switches on every Drake song, but this didn't feel like that because the beat was very similar to the Drake beat. It just added a lot more bass. But anyway, number 9, We Don't Trust You. I do remember like when this album first came out, I was playing We Don't Trust You a lot. Outside of another We Don't Trust You song, Higher. This is definitely my second most played song. It actually deserves to be at this spot. But if I'm like ranking my favorite songs of the year, it probably won't be even top 20. But yeah, I did play this song a lot. Next, we got Brother Stone, Don Toliver, Kodak Black. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this would be top 5. I thought this would be number 1 or 2. Um, I can see why it's not number 1, looking at what number 1 was. But Brother Stone's probably my favorite song that came out this year. Um, Kodak went crazy when the guitar comes in. That's crazy. Like, bro, it's just everything about this song is amazing. I'm gonna be honest. I never thought I would like a Kodak verse that much, but I really do. Number 7, Popular Shit, 21 Savage, Young Thug. A lot of people don't like this song because the hook where 21 Savage talking about poop and Young Thug's verse. I can see why someone wouldn't like it, but I actually like that flow he did because yeah, I just like the verse met flow he did. Sometimes you just gotta try something different, and Young Thug tried something different like a lot, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I think it worked out on this song, and I just like the dark tone to the song in general. But number 6, we got Nina. And speaking of Nina, I'm shocked that Dangerous, 21 Savage, Lil Durk was not on here. That did not make my top 50. I don't know how, but whatever. Anyway, Nina. Maybe Nina is only higher than Brother Stone just because um what you call it? What's that album called? Oh, American Dream. Because American Dream came out before Hearthstone Psycho. Hearthstone Psycho didn't come out until like it didn't come out until like June, right? It may not have came out until like June, honestly. So maybe that's why Brother Stone's not that high. But even then, like that's kind of a stretch because I was playing Brother Stone pretty much every day. But anyway, Nina's a great song. Travis went crazy. 21 Savage had the underrated verse. I feel like people don't talk about 21 Savage's verse like it should be. Just because I feel like that's the reason I always go back to the song. Just because Travis Scott went crazy, but Nina wouldn't be what it was without that 21 Savage verse. I'm gonna be honest. Like, rich nigga got my strap for Tommy Hilfiger. Red, white, and blue American, I kill niggas. Like, and then he said, put a Louis logo on my Switch. I know Virgil probably looking down like, damn, this nigga back on that shit. Like, bro, 21 Savage just went crazy on here, bro. Anyway, number 5, Sirens. favorite song, or technically my favorite song off Utopia. It's kind of tied between um another song you'll see in a second, but um yeah, I just love Sirens. Definitely my favorite solo song off Utopia. I'll say that. Um, Number 4, you got Ice Attack, Future, Metro. The beat switch is crazy. Even though the first beat isn't bad, it doesn't compare to what we get after the beat switch, bro. Like the beat switch, the hook on the beat switch is so fire. Like Metro Boomin, he a millionaire, fuck it, take it back. Metro Boomin having cheese, now these niggas number rats. Like that's so catchy, and then the beat is just crazy, and then you get that beat, man, going straight into tight shit. Like that was amazing by Metro. I'm gonna be honest, Metro cooked right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into my top three because my top three, there's only one artist on all three of these songs. And y'all gonna call it Glaze, but it's whatever. Number 3, we got Family Matters. Um, my favorite track from all the disses. I didn't play it nearly as much after like a month after the diss tracks, just because I didn't feel the need to play it. I was kind of tired of all the B stuff after that. Because, let's be honest, everybody blew out of proportion. But Family Matters is a great song, bro. I love the middle beat the best, but Family Matters wouldn't be what it was without all three of these beats, right? Um, Even though I would probably say the last one is probably the worst. That probably had the most hard hitting lines out of every song, met out of every part of the song. Because obviously in the third part he goes into depth. I said into depth. In depth with Kendrick being his wife and stuff like that. But yeah, Family Matters is a great song, right? In my opinion. A lot of people say it's the best song, best diss song of every diss song that came out between Drake and Kendrick, and I agree. That's why it's at number 2. Mid 3. Number 2 is Meltdown by Travis Scott, Drake. Um, yeah, Meltdowns is my favorite song from Utopia, basically. Again, it's kind of tied with Sirens, but it can really be either way. First of all, I just want to say, going from Sirens to Meltdown might be the best back-to-back song duo ever. Like, even though there's not like a beat switch or anything, you get immaculate energy followed up by more immaculate energy with Drake. Drake starts off with the song dissing Pharrell Williams with crazy energy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just sounded like he was hungry. He sounded hungry, right? The second verse, Travis Scott. Or let me not even say verse. Second part, Travis Scott. Beat switch. That's my favorite beat on all of Utopia. Um, you got the fighter jets in the background with the lasers and stuff like that. And then Travis Scott started the verse, and they scared the 7. After 160, we turn up 11. Kids this shit open like 7-Eleven. Me in the house, I got 7 in heaven. They think I'm satanic. I keep me a regular shoddy a therapist. Like, that's hard, bro. Then this is Timothy Chalamet. I think that's how you say his name. Kylie Jenner's new boyfriend. Then you just get the third part where they start off. Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? Like, bro, that's catchy as fuck. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I agree with what other people say. If Meltdown came out before Sicko Mode, Meltdown would have been way bigger than what it was. Keep in mind, Meltdown's still a big song. I'm not like saying that Meltdown is like a small ass song or something like that. But it needs way more credit. Like, we have Drake and Travis Scott, two of the biggest rappers out on the same song. And it wasn't even really a hit for real. It's not like I heard the song on the radio. Like, it's not like I hear people talking about this song. This song should be groundbreaking. Drake dissed Pharrell Williams at the beginning with a crazy verse talking about like TV producers. We air the shit. Like, I've never heard that from Drake in my life. Like, it's just a crazy song. It needs more credit. But number 1 story is by my brother by Drake. Drake has some of the best one-liners I've ever heard in this song. There's a lot of stuff about this song that I love, bro. Where did I even start, bro? Cause I'll backhand you boys in my writing hand. You do all your shooting on the web, you Spider Man. My brother rub you down to you Junes like Iron Man. Like this is so many lines. Like you would have to pull up this song, bro. And then the beat is very catchy by Conductor. I didn't even hear of Conductor until like a couple weeks before this album dropped, just because I think like Freddie Gibbs or something. I can't speak. Collaborates with Conductor, and I seen a YouTube video talking about Conductor or talking about Freddie Gibbs. I'm tripping, bro. I keep messing up my words, but yeah, you combine that with like just immaculate fall vibes because obviously this came out during fall. This came out during November, I think. But yeah, that's my top 50 favorite, not favorite, most listened to songs of 2024. I'm gonna release my top 100 favorite songs for 2024. Here's the thing: there's like certain albums and certain rappers that drop that I just like never go back to after their first drop. Like for example, Lil Tecca, Destroy Lonely, all of mixtape Pluto. I have not gone back to since first listen, but all those albums were pretty good in my opinion. So that's really just my fault for not going back to listen to it. But yeah, it's just like my top 100 favorite songs is gonna be way different. So late December, look for that. Hopefully, Cardi doesn't drop like the last Friday of December, so I can actually drop that video. Because if you drop the last Friday of December, obviously I'm gonna have to edit that whole list, put those Cardi songs on there. But I don't know. If y'all enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Hopefully this video is not too long. Subscribe if you enjoy it. I do a lot of music stuff, and I'm gonna end the video right there.